Hi and welcome to Lead with Love. Lead with Love, the channel. So it's a spiritual channel. I'm always talking about black magic, and I do the return of senders every day. I do them every day. I do them multiple times a day. So those went out already. Then I just started like to do some more because the return of senders returns the energy back to whoever is putting the energy out. You know, my experience with black magic, and people just do stuff, they just do stuff. So then it's like I had to learn to cleanse my energy, cleanse my space, have things for protection. Like, that's the talisman there, but I tattooed it on, so it's like permanently on my skin. So it's like it's there forever. It's for protection. And then it's like so many things happened because my awakening happened. It was in 2019. In 2019, and it happened when I was in Ghana. Like, all this stuff happened, all this crazy stuff. But it just made me be aware. It just made me be stronger. And it's like all this work, all these attacks, all it did was just make me stronger as a person. Know your strength, and like keep your faith. Keep your faith on God, because God is never gonna leave you. All these people doing all these things against you, and it's like, never abandon God. Never choose to go against God. To go against God, that is like to do something against these people. You don't have to do anything against these people. You can give it to God. Like, once you're aware of what is going on, you can give it to God and just let God handle the situation, because it was so much. It was so much, and it was so many people, and I didn't know what to do, and all I had was God. That was all I had. All I could do was pray. Just pray and move forward. Stay busy. Keep moving around. And I talk about love because the things that happen, they try to ruin your heart, or make your heart hard or cold, or make you not want to be there for people or care for people. My business is called Lead with Love. Lead with Love, because it's like, no matter what happens in life, it's like you're still supposed to be able to use your heart space and to lead with love. But then you can't be a sucker either. Like, you have to know what the hell is going on. You have to know when somebody's sitting here and they playing with you. They are playing with you. They're playing in your face. And then it's like, you can't be there for everyone. You have to cut your losses and keep moving forward. Like, your life is not gonna stop because you're a fucked up person and you lying to everybody. Like, that's not my problem. It's not my problem. But whatever. I was talking about love in my, just love, like how everything happens, and then it's like black magic happens, and they try to ruin your love life, and then it's like, but you love each other. So, and then it's like, I can't explain it. I was just happy to be able to just communicate with the person, because it was like, I never hated them. And then it was like the black magic takes control of you. You do things and you don't even know why you're doing it, why you did it, why are you, it blocks your feelings, blocks your emotions, and you don't know what you're doing because you're under a spell. That's what it is. You're under a spell. And it's like you don't know. And then when it breaks, and I do cleansing, I do all this stuff, but spells break when you speak the truth. When you start crying, the spell is breaking, and that's why you're crying. It's a lot of stuff, but when you speak your truth, it's gonna set you free. That's what they say. Like, when people lie all the time, and they lie and they put themselves in these and their own traps, they trap themselves because they keep lying. And it's like, yo, you don't have to lie. Like, just be honest. Just tell the truth. And then when the truth comes out, it's like nobody want to be bothered with you. You're a liar. Like, what? Whatever. But you know, hold on. I learned. I learned the hard way. You can't tell anyone your business, your plans, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. You can't tell people because that's how your plans get ruined because you're telling people. It's like, shut up, be quiet, and keep your plans to yourself until you're ready to execute your plan. You know, you tell the people that you trust. But, you know, I'm going to just go with my return ascenders. I'm going to continue to do them because they work. The energy's going back. They're going crazy. They're losing their mind. All the energy that they put out, it goes back. That's all a return ascender does. It burns out. It burns out clear. You know, all I do is I just carve in it. Can you see? All I do is just write in it, return ascender. That's all I do. You carve in it, those 3 words. It's like, you can rebuke the energy. Yes, I can cleanse my space. Yes, I can do all this stuff. Yes, I can take my bath with salt, Florida water. I can do the eggshells, but it's like when I do a candle, the candle just makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. I'm just returning the energy back. Like, these people, they do evil. I would never curse my life to do something to another person. Those people curse themselves. They ruin their own lives. You know, and I'm like, I could never do that to myself. You know, when you have children, you think about your children's future. You think about their lives. You think about them moving forward, progressing, and having a good life. Like, why would you want to jeopardize your child's life because of a selfish decision? It's like, you know what? Give it to God. I'm gonna let God handle it. Like, you know, a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff has happened. And all I can do is give it to God, you know. I give it to God, and it's like, I do legal steps. The legal steps, I do that. Like, I don't play. Like, I do what I have to do so that I can be heard, you know. And it's on the legal system to do their part, you know. The legal system is corrupt, I know. But all I can do is give it to God. Just give it to God because I done did everything that I could possibly do. There's nothing else I can do but give it to God, stay positive, and just hope that these people do their jobs. Just do your job. That's all you gotta do is do your job. All these criminals in so many places, and people don't want to do their job. And it's like, you know, so I took my time today talking about love. I was talking about love because a lot of stuff happens, and it's like, all you gotta do is leave with love. Like, don't harden your heart because of the things that happened in the past. Still be able to move forward and love. Like, just love. Like, be good, but don't be a sucker. Like, don't be a sucker. Don't let people play in your face. And no, like, no, like, you know your worth, you know your value, you know who you are. It's like, wow, like, you really want to play with me. Well, okay. When you're ready to light it, once you light it, you give it the command of a return ascender. That is a return ascender. I want my candle to be a return ascender. You make it a return ascender is by carving in it return to sender. That's what makes it a return ascender. I could add the black salt and, you know, I could do all that. But what makes it a return ascender is me carving in it. I'm gonna add some oil to it. Because it went out. I'm like, oh my God. That's not supposed to happen. That doesn't happen when I use when I use the gold candles. But it's fine because the purpose is to return the energy back to whoever put it out there. That's all a return of sender does. You can use any candle, it doesn't matter. Sometimes the quality of the candle does matter because it can end up going out like this. Like there was no wind, nothing, it just went out. Because the candle is like poor quality. So let's see. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna just leave it like that. I'm gonna light it on my time so that I don't take too much of your time. But return ascenders are effective. Return ascenders returns the energy. The sirens keep going off. I don't know what's going on outside. Like, it's the city, and the city is noisy, and it's always like this. But when the sirens are going off, it's something is happening. That's what it is. Leave with love. I'm gonna just do. Oh yeah, it lit. It. Can you see? It lit. So I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna find out what happened. Leave with love. Leave with love. Bye.